Alright guys, welcome back to another Opera Omnia video where we're going to be recapping what happened during the community live stream earlier today, where we're going to take a look at the slides that was presented to us during the live stream. Now, before I start reading through all of the slides, because we got a lot of slides to go through, I want to go ahead and mention one thing that was mentioned during the community live stream. Joshua stated that from here on out, we are not going to be basically we're not going to be following the exact timeline that JP has, meaning that if you are expecting certain characters to be dropping for the month of July, well, let's just say some of those characters got moved around. So you are going to be seeing, as we go through the slides, that some of the characters that were supposed to drop for the month of July are not going to be dropping, and some events and characters that were not supposed to be dropping got moved up. Also, as you can see on the screen, Crystal Quest and Crystal Rooms are dropping to global about 2, maybe 3 months early than expected. And so because of that, because the Crystal Quest and Crystal Rooms, there was a lot to talk about, which we'll go over the slides in this video. I will be making a separate video discussing everything that you need to know about the Crystal Quest, the Crystal Rooms, how to farm, how to be able to get the Brilliance points, so on and so forth. So stay tuned for that video. That video more than likely is going to be a very long video because there is a lot to talk about when it comes to the Crystal Quest and the Crystal Rooms. So stay tuned for all of that. So with all that being said, hope you guys enjoy the video. Since a lot of players' pool plans are going to be changing from here on out, let me know what your pool plans are going to be after you are done watching this video. So first thing is going to be the Crystal Quest and the Crystal Rooms, which is going to be dropping after maintenance is done on the 28th. Now, we won't be able to access the Crystal Quest and the Crystal Rooms until the specific time that you see on the screen right now. So basically what this is it is a new way to strengthen characters of the same crystal color. So basically what this is that we get a weekly Crystal Quest. And what you have to do is to clear the weekly Crystal Quest with 3 characters of the same crystal color to earn sparkles. So on global they call it sparkles, but in JP we call it brilliance points. Then you can spend these sparkles to enhance the color's crystal room, strengthening all characters of that crystal color. Now the Crystal Quest. The quest is selected at random from a pool each week, and by pool, basically they are going to like randomly throw in certain Shinryu fights. Now with these Shinryu fights, basically like these Shinryu fights are going to be like some of the old Shinryu fights that you have done in the past. Now, with these specific Shinryu fights, basically, you are going to start off with a level 0, which is the original Shinryu fight that you did in the past. Then it goes up to level 1, level 2, and level 3. The differences between all 3 levels is going to be that as you start going up in the levels, you will be the enemies are going to have more HP as you go up on the levels. Now, you do not have to go through every single level. Like, you do not have to do the same Shinryu fight 4 times to be able to unlock everything. Basically, all you have to do is you have to you select the option to do the level 3 version of the Shinryu fight, and then if you beat that level 3 version, then you will collect all of the sparkles from each of those levels, including the original like the base sparkles, which is 400 per week, and that is for whenever you beat the level 0 version. So at level 0 excuse me, you will get the 400. Anything above that, you will get little by little. But if you do the level 3 version of that Shinryu fight, then you'll get the additional 3. At most, every week, you can get up to 700 sparkles of whatever crystal color that you are going to be focusing on. So So, like it says here on the slide, the quest is selected at random from a pool each week. You can re-roll the quest for free once per week, after which it will cost gems. The quest must be completed with 3 characters of the same crystal color. The quest fight level can be set from 0 to 3. Earn sparkles in the color of the character selected in an amount based on the fight level. Now the sparkles are categorized as either base or bonus. Base sparkles are farmable up to 400 per week. So if you do the level 0, that'll give you the 400, and then that's pretty much it. You're going to have to wait until the following week to do the crystal quest again. Technically, clearing any difficulty except the lowest gives you all 400. The bonus sparkles are a one-time rewards for each quest that week based on the fight level cleared up to a total of 300. Again, if you do the level 3 version of said Shinryu fight, then in total you'll get 700 points. Now the crystal rooms, you spend the sparkles that you earn to unlock permanent stat bonuses. Examples: attack increases, max brave increases, defense increases, and max HP. And of course you got the rest of them as well. After unlocking the surrounded stat bonus nodes, you can unlock an equipable crystal passive. Now these crystal passives, there are a good amount of them, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I will be making a pretty lengthy video going over every single thing that you need to know when it comes to the grind, when it comes to like whatever it is that I feel like global players will be asking me. I will have all of that in that video, so stay tuned for that. So you can equip up to 3 crystal passives for each crystal color. Crystal passives will affect all characters of that crystal color. You cannot set different passives for different characters of the same color. So basically, like if you choose like A1, A4, and A5, all of the characters of that crystal color will have all of those passive equipped. You cannot pick and choose for each character. So it is going to be affecting every single character of that specific crystal color. Now, the rainbow colored sparkles is what I'm going to call them. Basically, they are usable instead of any color. Individually colored sparkles will be used first. You can earn from certain campaign rewards and certain gem bundles. Now, one thing to note is that crystal passives can give various powerful effects like surviving fatal blows coupon. So again, I will be explaining all of this in a separate video. I know this may sound very confusing to some people, but I will make sure that you will understand everything that you need to know about the crystal runes, crystal passives, so on and so forth. So don't worry, I got you. Now, the Crystal Crest release campaign, which starts on the 28th, everybody is going to be getting 1,000 of the rainbow-colored sparkles, which is included with the stream rewards. There will be limited-time missions like gems, tickets, and skip tickets. And also, all of the Crystal Crest re-rolls starting on the 28th up to July 17th are going to be free, which is great because it'll give you more choices on whatever Shinryu you think you will be able to beat without having any issues whatsoever. Next up is the Summer Festival, which also drops on the 28th. Now, there will be at least 12 free first multi-draws on select banners. There will be an additional 3 on special campaign draws. The first one's dropping on the 30th, second one on the 10th, and the third one on the 20th. Now, the first one excuse me, has a Penelo and Aerith featured on those banners. For those who are wondering, no, Joshua stated that Penelo would not be getting her Force Echo. There will be special summer co-op quests revealed in later slides. There will be 3 times Cycle Quest rewards and 100% Cactuar appearance. There will be Chocobo panel missions, triple effect support item sales, 2 times Radiant Artifact Token Quest rewards, and the 100% Magic Pot appearances, and the returning summer stickers. As we continue, we are also going to be getting, once again, the free one-time 50+1 draw with the guaranteed BT at the end. Now, this includes all BT, FR, LD, EX weapons released prior as of June 22nd. And also, if you are wanting to purchase that additional 50+1 draw ticket, that will be available as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. There will be a daily free multi-draw up to 36 in total. There will be 3 banners released in sequence, and it does include all FR, LD, EX weapons for the banners featured Final Fantasy titles released as of June 22nd. So in total, there will be 447 free draws in total from the draws on this slide. Next up is the new / returning player campaign. So for 60 days from the first login during June 28th through August 3rd, story / Shinryu support panel missions for new players and players who have not logged in for 60 days. Clear special panel missions for various enhancement items that you see on the screen. Also, there will be a special tutorial bonus for players who have not completed Act 1, Chapter 1. The Clear Chapter 1 player mission will have additional rewards, which is the rewards that you see on the screen right now. Also, these cannot be claimed if you have already cleared it. Next up is the return of Dare to Defy number 4, which also drops on the 28th. There will be 7 Shinryu quests with character lockouts. Take on Shinryu quests based on this month's event bosses and more. New quests and character boosts added with each event. Characters boosts will apply to the previous quest when added. For certain Dare to Defy quests, clearing to perfect will clear their corresponding event Shinryu class. If unlocked and still available, and their use featured characters without friend support mission, you can earn high power stones and 4 stone fragments based on the number of simultaneous perfect clear. Sorry, I've been talking for so much today. Also, there will be a new Force Stone Fragment rewards now will be increased up to 60 in total. Characters featured on the 3 Summer Festival campaign draws will be added to the boosted characters pools for this Dare to Defy, and then perfect clear all 7 for the exclusive status badge. Next up is the 6 Warrior Quest Area 6 that also drops on June the 28th. With that, Yuffie is going to be getting her BT and her FR. Yuri's BT is going to be featured on the other banner, and then Yuri's FR and Yuffie's FR will be featured on both. There will be a free multi-draw on both banners. When it comes to reworks FR boards, Yuffie and Yuri shall be receiving both of those. There will be limited time mission single challenge until July the 12th. Next up is the Summer Retweet campaign, which again drops on the 28th of June. Retweet Yuffie's BT/FR video for the rewards that you see on the screen. Next up is one of the early events, or I guess technically this is the second earliest thing. Lightning's Intersecting Whales is going to be dropping on July the 3rd. With this, Lightning is going to be getting her FR, and Beatrix is going to be getting her BT weapon. Lightning's BT will be featured on one banner. Lightning and Beatrix FR will be featured on both. There will be a free multi-draw on both banners. When it comes to reworks, FR boards, Lightning and Beatrix shall be receiving both. Also, there is a new co-op sticker from the token exchange, as you see on the screen right now. There will be limited time missions co-op token challenge up until July the 17th. There will be a token challenge, the Summer Festival Part Uno. There will be a co-op, Shinryu co-op, and there will be limited time gem plus weapon gloss bundles. Next up is the World of Illusion Spiritist Ifrit, which drops on July the 7th. With this, Ace is going to be getting his brand new FR weapon, and Braska is going to be getting his BT weapon. Ace's BT will be featured on one, Braska on the other, and then both FRs are going to be featured on both banners. There will be a free multi-draw on both banners. When it comes to reworks and FR boards, Ace and Braska shall be receiving that. Ifrit's level cap will be raised to 50. We do get the Spiritist boost, which you will be able to earn more Spiritist points using featured characters and limited time gem plus costume bundles. Next up is the questionable Intersecting Whales and another retweet campaign that is going to be happening July the 12th. Now, from my guess, and if we were to continue to follow what would be dropping for if we were to follow the JP timeline. Then, if I am not mistaken, and take this with a grain of salt because honestly, we do not know exactly what is going to be happening. But basically, it could potentially be, let's see here, the next IW that would actually happen after Lightnings would be either Sephiroth's or Anna Crow's IW. It could be either of the two, but we are not 100% sure on which one of the two it is going to be. This is not a global first or anything like that. Joshua did not state anything related to it, so I highly doubt it will be any type of like global first. It is more than likely going to be one of those two IWs. We're just going to have to wait and see, and hopefully we may get some hints here and there as to what is going to be dropping. But it does feature a new / returning BTs and FRs. There will be a free multi-draws on both banners. There will be limited time missions, co-op token challenge up until July the 26th. Shinryu co-op will be available for that as well. And of course, the second summer retweet campaign, retweet the featured BT / FR video for rewards. And you get the rewards that you see on the screen. Next up is another big change, the next 6 Warrior Quest, Area 7. Now, for some odd reason, they are not showing off which banners. Like I said, the stream was kind of hectic in a way because of like all of these like big changes. But yeah, so the 6 Warrior Quest Area 7 is going to be dropping, which features new / returning BTs and FR. There will be a free multi-draw on both banners. There will be a single challenge where you can get your tickets as well. Limited time mission / single challenge up until August 1st. If I were to speculate, more than likely it is going to be Crest and Sid Reigns for both of those two banners because that was the original banners for Area 7. Again, because of all of these crazy changes, we don't know. No, we have no idea as to what it could be. It could more than likely be that. It could be something different. Again, we're gonna have to wait and see. It was a very hectic stream with all of these crazy changes that you have seen so far. Next up will be the anniversary for Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy X. So make sure to log in on January the 19th to get the badges for both Final Fantasies. Next up is going to be the Act 4, Chapter 3, Part 1, Void of Bias, which drops on the 24th. With that, Astos is going to be dropping as our brand new character for the month of July. So he's going to be getting his BTS and his FR. Yuna is going to be reran with Astos. Yuna is not going to be getting Force Echo, but both FRs will be featured on both banners. There will be a free multi-draw on both banners. There will be a token challenge, which is a part of the Summer Festival Part 2. Well, there will be a Shinryu co-op. And with that being said, that is pretty much it for the recap, guys. I know there was a lot to take in. I know that a lot of players are going to be either excited for some of the changes or disappointed with some of the changes. I'm debating on whether or not I want to talk about it in a separate video. I did talk about it a little bit, my thoughts and opinions on it during the community live stream. If you want to check that out, you are more than welcome to do so. But yeah, the changes are a lot. And it's gonna be some very, like, the pool plans for a lot of players. Some players are gonna be cool with it, some players are probably gonna be upset. So but yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be the recap. That's pretty much gonna be the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Let me know who you're gonna be pulling for. I will make my pool planning video, and yeah, it's gonna be a hectic pool planning video. So anyways, though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.